And when you don't feel loved anymore and appreciated, you don't have to give that treatment back. Walk away. Leave.
Let's talk Bear topics and bold conversations here at Bear It All Podcast with Danny Barreto.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Bear It All Podcast. First, before we start the episode for today, I want to thank you guys dahil ang The Bear It All Podcast ay parte po ng top podcast shows of 2024 and one of your favorite video creator on Spotify as well. So thank you so much. Plus also, nag-number 1 pala tayo. Hindi namin alam, hindi namin namalayan dito. So thank you very much dahil umabot tayo dun sa milestone na yon. At syempre yung top episode natin is Your Age is Just a Number in Passion and Relationships with CK De Leon. Thank you guys so much for your continuous support at sana samahan niyo pa kami for the many more years to come dito sa The Bear It All Podcast. So, let's get to it dahil bisa na naman pong makakabuluhang episode ang mangyayari ngayon. So, pag-uusapan naman natin is mirroring treatment. Okay, so it's basically where someone treats you the same way you treat them. So whether it's behavior, how you treat someone sa friendship, relationships, or alam mo in general, ang mirroring treatment naman, hindi lang naman siya in relationships in general. But this one flows sa kahit anong relationships niyo sa buhay. But today, we're gonna tackle this because very uso na pala to nowadays. Nakakaloka talaga na ang daming ng mga ganito, no? Ang dami ng mga lumalapas. Yung parang nag-unfold na, may tawag na yung mga treatment ng mga tao sa ibang tao. Like, it's insane nowadays how meron na siyang label. Dati wala namang label to but this has always been happening in relationships, kahit siguro sa mga panahon pa ng mga magulang natin. So, let's tackle this one. Tama nga ba na tatatuhin mo lang ang isang tao the way they treat you? Is that also, for me, my pros and cons yan Pros in a way, okay, if, let's say, tama nga naman in a good way. Sabihin natin, if you make an effort in a relationship, tapos yung binabalik din sa'yo ng kapartner mo is the same effort, okay. Pero, isipin niya rin to guys, sa ibang perspective. Ganun ba dapat ang batuhan ng relationship na hanggang dun lang ang maximum effort? Kung basically, mag-aantayan kayo. Aantayin mo na tatuhin ka niya ng ganun para bago mo siyang tatuhin ng ganun. Hindi ba dapat sa relationships, it just flows, it's normal, it should be that way? Or, kailangan ba nag-aabangan kayo? Like, okay, anniversary namin, i-date niya kaya ako? So, mag-aabangan kayong dalawa ngayon. So, kung hindi ka aayain ng boyfriend mo, hindi mo rin siya aayain. Ganun ba yun? Or, pag hindi ka niya niregaluhan, hindi mo rin siya niregaluhan. Or pag let's say nakalimutan na yung anniversary nyo, pagpapanggap ka rin bang nakalimutan mo? Diba? Parang is that how our relationship should be nowadays? Because ako naman, this is just my take on it guys Pwede naman din ang ibang opinion nyo. Your opinion is yours. So, for me, parang sobra namang grabe yung, I cannot find the right words. But I feel that if your relationship is full of revenge, parang hindi na relasyon yun. Parang ang ginagawa ng dalawa is, parang na lang kayo naglalaro. Relasyon pa ba yun? Kasi parang, di ba dapat ang relationship, natural na yan na kapag may girlfriend ka, may boyfriend ka, or may asawa ka, hindi ba dapat natural na yun na nag-i-effort ka, na kung paano mo tratuhin yung partner mo, dapat inaalagaan mo. Hindi ba dapat natural? These are natural feelings. Diba parang pagka nagkaroon na ng revenge sa relationship, is that still a relationship? Kasi when we were researching about this method or this topic, nakikita ko yung mga posts sa ibang tao na sinasabi nila na hindi ako nireplyan, so mirror method ko siya. Hindi rin ako nag-reply. Tapos proud na proud pa yung itsura niya dun sa video na parang ang ganda nung ginawa niya. Pero alam mo naman, deep inside, nasaktan ka. Diba? So, hindi siya nakaka-proud for me. If hindi kami ni-message ng boyfriend mo, there is a reason kung bakit hindi kami ni-message ng boyfriend mo or kung hindi kami ni-message ng girlfriend mo. Bakit ang unang thought mo is, ako din, hindi rin ako magre-reply sa kanya. Yung isa nga, natawa ko doon sa video sabi niya, Minirror method ko siya, hindi siya sa akin nagme-message. So, minirror method ko siya, hindi rin ako nag-reply sa kanya. Ayun, hindi na kami nag-uusap. Oh my God, you guys. So, technically, you settled for that. You settled for less. That's what it means. You settled for that shit treatment and you thought that mirroring his behavior and mirroring his attitude is such a proud moment na hindi mo ako nasaktay. I have the upper hand kasi na-mirror method kita. Ginaya ko yung ugali mo. Hindi siya proud moment, guys, because it's not supposed to be that way. Like, you shouldn't accept the bare minimum. Hindi mo kailangan i-accept ang bad behavior. Dahil yun lang yung kaya ng behavior na ibigay sa'yo. Tapos, ibabalik mo pa sa kanya. What kind of a relationship is that? That relationship is not for growth then. Maybe that relationship, yung setup nyo na yan, naglalaro lang kayo. Nagre-revengean lang kayo. Nakarinig na rin ako ng story na, he cheated on me, so I will cheat on him too. Okay, so ano bagsak ng relationship nyo dyan? Kung naglolokohan lang kayo dalawa, you just let each other cheat on each other, basta ako din gagawin ko rin yung ginagawa mo. What kind of relationship is that? Is that the relationship you want until you guys grow old together? Tingin mo, hahantong ba yun sa more serious relationship if ganyan yung setup niyong dalawa? It's ang kalat. Yun ang masasabi ko, guys. Ang kalat-kalat ng setup na yun. If a guy cheats on you, that is your sign to walk away from that relationship. If a girl cheats on you, that's a sign to walk away from that relationship. You do not revenge. You already know for a fact na yung ginawa sa'yo mali. You know for a fact yung ginawa sa'yo masakit. Bakit mo ibabalik? Alam nyo, guys, revenge is... It's many things, you know. It means a lot of things. But most of the time, revenge doesn't feel nice. Maybe at the moment, at the very, very moment na nasaktan mo siya o naparamdaman mo siya ng some sort of pain na naparamdam niya sa'yo, nagkaroon ka ng sense of fulfillment in that moment. Pero alam mo, hindi eh. Kasi kung magkakaroon ng time dahil hindi mo ugali yun, it's not your attitude, it's not who you are. That person just made you that way. Magkakaroon ng moment when you're going to realize what you have done or what mess it has caused. It's going to also make you feel that na hindi ako yun eh. Hindi ako ganong klaseng tao eh. Ba't ko ba ginawa yun? Magkakaroon ka ng ganong moment. I'm pretty sure in the moment na naka-revenge ka, yes, you're gonna feel some sort of, yes, nabawian ko tong gato to. I'm sure mararamdaman mo yun. Pero pag ikaw na lang mag-isa, marirealize mo, mag-isa ka pa rin. Pag marirealize mo, hindi naman siya bumalik sa'yo. Mag-isa ka pa rin. Break pa rin kayo. He still cheated on you. So at the end of the day, wala namang nagbago eh. Okay, nag-revenge ka. Nasaktan mo siya. Nagawa mo yan. Good for you kung daramdaman mo some sense of like, you won. But at the end of the day, nothing changed. Whatever made you that way is still the same. It's still the same. Ang naiba lang is meron ka lang sense of, kala mo nanalo ka. Diba? Kala mo, that's it. For me, when you're revenge, it's not a win. It's basically ginaya mo lang kung ano yung ginawa sa'yo ng tao. Para sa akin, when someone treats you a certain way, a bad behavior, gano'n ka na ng pakiramdam na may ginawa sa'yo yung partner mo or kaibigan mo or whoever it is in your life na may ginawa sa'yo. Choice yan eh. You have a choice. Are you going to be the bigger person and just let go of that person? Marirealize mo sa sarili mo na, you know what, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this treatment. Hindi kita trinato ng galito. Minahal kita ng tunay. Nagbigay ako sa'yo ng tamang, I loved you properly. I loved you well. I gave you so and so years of my life. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve this. Walk away and move on. That's one. Or two, magre-revenge ka. Pag nag-revenge ka ba, ano bang some sort of fulfillment ang mararamdaman mo? Pag umuwi ka ba sa bahay, mararamdaman mo ba na tama yung ginawa mo? Napaglaban mo ba yung sarili mo kapag nag-revenge ka? Is that really the outcome you want? Or do you just wanna move forward let go, and you know what? Let karma do its job. Guys, ako naniniwala ako what goes around comes around. Hindi pumapayag ang Diyos na may mga kasamaan na nangyari sa buhay sa atin na hindi bumabalik sa kanila. Naniniwala ako, sometimes it takes a while, but karma does come. Karma does come. But I don't believe in inflicting pain on others as well, the way that they have inflicted pain on you. That's just my opinion. Hindi ako naniniwala doon kasi for me kasi only do things that you know there is a good outcome for you. If walang magandang wala siyang magandang patutunguhan or wala siyang magandang purpose sa buhay mo, wag mo nang gawin. Yan naman ang advice ko. Yan naman ang opinion ko, ha. Pag wala siyang, kung hindi kakaganda ng buhay mo, kung ikaagulo pa lalo ng buhay mo, huwag mo nang gawin. Don't put yourself in that position. A split second of satisfaction, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I know sometimes it's hard to be the bigger person. It's hard to be the bigger person for the reason being na, ano ba yan? Ako na nga yung ako na nga yung mabait, ako na nga yung nagbigay. Bakit ako pa yung magpapakumbaba? Bakit ako pa yung mananahimik? There is a price. There is a beauty in peace, guys. There is a beauty in silence. Sometimes when you stay silent, the universe has its way of unfolding the truth. Lumalabas. The truth always comes out. The truth always comes out. And I believe that there is also a timing for when the truth comes out. But again, iba-ibang ano yan, iba-ibang take yan, iba-ibang opinion yan. So let's just agree to disagree, I guess. But when it comes to mirroring treatment kasi, plano na pag nasa relationship ka, makinamdam ka naman, guys. Pag alam nyo na tinatato na kayo a certain way, or let's say, hindi na kayo nag-uusap, kunwari magkasama kayo, very bare minimum na lang, hindi na siya nag-e-effort masyado. Like, makiramdam kayo. Like, bakit siya ganun? Masaya pa ba siya sa relationship nyo? May ginagawa pa siya anything behind your back? Like, alamin nyo why that's happening. Talk to your partner, talk to your friend, talk to whoever that is. Alamin nyo what's going on. Hindi ang first thought nyo is revenge. Like, bakit ang first thought is revenge? Know the problem. Most especially if you're in a relationship. Because guys, let me remind you, relationship is a conscious effort. Relationship is choosing that person every day. Relationships is choosing to make it work every day. So pag nagkaroon na kayo ng point sa relationship nyo, na re-revenge na lang kayo ng treatment ng isa't isa, hindi na yan relationship. Your relationship is not heading a good direction. So, baka kailangan nyo nang i-reconsider kung ano ba talaga ang state ng relationship nyo because that's not healthy at all. At dyan din nagiging toxic ang relationship. When the time comes na lahat na lang nangyayari sa relationship nyo is you guys just revenge on each other. Like, nagbabalikan na lang kayo ng treatment ng isa't isa. Kung nag-cheat yung isa, mag-cheat ka din. Kung hindi nag-reply yung isa, di ka rin mag-reply. Parang naging galo na yung relationship nyo. Parang na kayong naglalaro. So for me, that's not a relationship anymore. Maybe that's the time you guys have to sit down and reassess what's going on in your relationship. Then decide if you should move forward or, I don't know, stay in that kind of setup. Pero kasi guys, nagjowa ka pa kung gano'n din naman ang relasyon niyo, di ba? It's not worth it. So meron naman sa mga ibang relationship, ito kasi may mga unconscious na mga nagbe-mirror treatment yung mga hindi nila alam. Kasi pag minsan guys, unconsciously, hindi nila namamalayan na ganun na pala yung treatment nila. Kasi minsan ugali na talaga nila na very passive sila. They're a very passive person or hindi naman talaga sila showy na tao. Hindi naman talaga sila yung very affectionate. May mga tao kasing ganun they're passive lovers. So, sometimes, that's just who they are. Ang relasyon na hindi na nag-work. Huwag mo nang ipilit ang relationship. Pag sira na ang relasyon, guys, pag sirang-sira na talaga, hindi na yan mapuput back to pieces kasi nag-iibang tao na that, okay, masakit man sa akin, mahal ko siya, but I have to let him go. I have to let her go. Hindi mo mapipilit ang isang tao mahalin ka, guys. You do not force people to love you. Loving you should be natural. Ang pagmamahal ng tao sa'yo, dapat natural yan kasi gusto ka nilang mahalin. Dahil yun yung nararamdaman nila sa'yo. You don't wanna be in a relationship na napipilitan lang ang tao na mahalin ka. Kasi ayaw ko silang pakawala. So, I think that ends our episode. Mabigat, but the truth hurts. So kung ikaw to, sana natulungan kita ngayon. Sana na-realize mo yung worth mo na hindi na pinaglalaban ng isang tao na hindi ka gustong ipaglaban. Ipaglalaban mo lang ang isang tao na gusto ka rin ipaglaban. So pag nagkaroon na yung time na ikaw na lang yung lumalaban, tama na. That's your sign. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you like it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Ilalap
I have been nothing but kind to you. So, ayoko mag-revenge. That's just my opinion na. Ayoko mag-revenge kasi mag-move forward na lang ako. Wala ka namang kwentang tao eh. Talaga bang hanggat sa grieving process ko, ikaw pa rin iniisip ko. Dapat itong time na to, iniisip ko yung sarili ko. Mag-focus ako sa sarili ko, sa growth ko. Mag-focus ako kung paano ko babaguhin yung, paano ko, how I will turn my life around. Not digress. Revenge is digressing, guys. Hindi kayo akala nyo ba pag nagre-revenge kayo, gumaganda yung buhay nyo? Pag nagre-revenge kayo, akala nyo ba it makes you a better person? No, it just kind of makes you like them. Whoever hurts you. Because if you inflict pain on others, then what's the difference of them inflicting pain on you? It's the same thing. Nag-180 ka lang, binalik mo lang sa kanila. No, sorry, not 180. Nag-360 ka lang. Binalik mo lang sa kanila yung ginawa nila sa'yo. So at the end of the day, it does not make you it does not make you the better person. You're just like them. Again, that's just my opinion. You can have your own opinion. But I just gusto ko lang kayo pakitaan ng ibang perspective of revenge na pang-temporary lang yung mararamdaman nyo na kasayahan, guys. Pang-temporary lang yun. Lalo na kapag hindi yung nature ang mag-revenge. It's just the situation and that person made you that kind of person. Pag nagkaroon ng time na tumagal, i-regret niyo yan eh. I-regret niyo yan. Parang mararamdaman niyo na, alam ko na nga yung feeling na nagganon ako. Ba't mo pa bilalik dun sa tako? 'Di ba? Eh kung sana you just took that power and turned it into, I don't know, you turned it into a massive force of self-love, self-respect. Talagang papakita mo sa kanila kung ano yung nawala sa kanila. You're gonna show them kung ano yung, you're gonna make them regret kung ano yung pinilet go nila, kung ano yung ginawa nila sa'yo. By just living, existing, living your life, showing them that it didn't break you, it didn't ruin you, it didn't change who you are. I get it. Sometimes may mga reasons kung bakit kailangan mo i-defend yung sarili mo. Yan, naiintindihan ko naman yan. Pero pag hindi naman kailangan, huwag mo nang piliin yung route na yun. Protect your peace. At the end of the day, protect your peace. Lalo na kapag ikaw dito yung victim. Deserve mo yung peace na yun. So guys, before we end this episode, siguro ang pinaka-best advice ko lang sa inyo is that, lalo na kapag nasa relationships kayo and you're going through this at napanood mo to at sabihin mo, kami to ng boyfriend ko, kami to ng asawa ko. Pagka lahat ng signs are leading towards this kind of setup of in your relationship, baka yun na yung clear sign para sa inyong dalawa na mag-reassess na kayo. Pag-usapan nyo na kung ano nangyayari sa relationship nyo. If mag-boyfriend kayo or mag-boyfriend, if you guys are still in your boyfriend and girlfriend, kung kayo ay mag-boyfriend and girlfriend pa ngayon, and you wanna have a future with this person, siguro ang pasasabi ko lang sa inyo is, you guys are going to have a messy future if you base, ngayon pa lang, yung setup ng relationship nyo is based on revenge. You're just mirroring each other's treatment. Unless it's for the good, guys. We're just discussing the negative side. Kasi minsan, ito naman din talaga yung nangyayari. Mas rampant yung negative side. Kung sa positive naman, guys, if it works well in your relationship, na yung dynamics nyo works, na both of you exerted the same effort, so both of you are exerting the same effort with each other, na parang you reciprocate each other's love for each other's effort, each other's time, and all of that. If it works well in your relationship, that's good. That's good. Mirror treatments is not really bad all the time. It's just being used. Kaya lang naman nagiging mas nagiging na-outweigh yung negativity nitong mirror treatment kasi mas ginagamit siya talaga for the worst things. Mas ginagamit talaga siya for bad decisions. Kaya yun yung tinatackle natin ngayon. So pag feeling nyo na gano'n na yung relationship nyo, guys, mag-reassess na kayo. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your time on being in relationships that are like this. Because, to be honest, wala talagang purpose. Walang end goal yan. Walang patutunguhan ang vengeful na relasyon. Wala talagang napupuntahan yan. Mas nagkakasakitan lang kayo. It's just heading a very toxic direction. And you don't want to be in a relationship like that. And guys, life is short. Do not waste your time. Talaga, yan ang pinakalangi ko sinasabi sa mga tao or whenever I hear stories like this, don't waste your time. Life is so precious. Wag yung sayamin yung oras nyo sa mga ganitong setup dahil tingin nyo convenient, tingin nyo kasi mahal nyo naman yung tao, hindi nyo maiwan. Kung mahal kayo ng tao nyo, hindi niya gagawin sa iyo. If mahal kayo ng isang tao, hindi kayo lolokohin nun. Kung mahal kayo ng isang tao, they're not gonna treat you like shit. The people who love you will always appreciate you and love you well. You know, and when you don't feel loved anymore and appreciated, you don't have to give that treatment back. Walk away. Leave. You know, you deserve better. That's all I can say. Yun lang naman. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode and sana may natutunan kayo sa episode natin ngayon. I'll see you guys on our next episode. Bye.